Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? It's me. I'm back here again. I am, and I'm back for another one. Right, remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to use my board that I made. Alright? So, this is a general reading, but, you know, it will I will be calling out zodiac signs, okay? So, if it resonates with you, it resonates, but if it doesn't, it's all good. What's the center of this message, Spirit? For each element. Can I get 4 cards, please? Look at this one. Alright, we'll take it. That's on the water signs. Okay, we got 1 on the air signs. Thank you, Spirit. We got 2 for not that many. For the water. I need 2 more, Spirit, please. Okay, we got fire. Oh, and we got earth. Y'all don't mind me. Alright, y'all know I like to adventure into different things. So what we're gonna do, the harp is gonna go into the center of the reading. All right. So great happiness. So the overall energy will be great happiness in spite of what may be going on right now. Okay. So for air signs, you have purse. Pay attention to your finances. Okay. Water signs, you have dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Earth signs, tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So you're doing something new, okay? And for fire, be careful, do not take risk. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so that's y'all's main energy for your for this reading, okay? All right. But overall, I feel like at the end of the day, paying attention to your intuition and, you should be okay. You should overcome some things, okay? I'm going to pull some charms. A couple for each section. Alright? Fire. What do we have for fire, Spirit? What's in fire energy? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. We have some for the earth sign, Spirit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. How about our air sign, Spirit? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. And our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, please. Thank you. I'm liking this already. Fire signs, you have a dolphin out here. And I found out that dolphins represent spirituality, intuition as well. We have a butterfly here. We have an angel. What's this say on here? Angels watching over me. Wow. You have angels watching over you, fire signs. Okay. What else we have? We have a dog paw. So some of you guys could have a pet, a dog. All right. Some of you guys could be into music. All right. You have a clef, a musical note. We have, is this a horse? A regular horse? Yeah, we have a horse here, so some of you guys could be born in the year of the horse. Okay? And the butterfly, we said that, right? Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with something with music. You could be musically inclined. Your angels are watching over you. Spirit saying be careful not to take risks. Listen to your intuition. Butterflies represent transformation, so there could be things that are transforming. Where's my cards with the animals on it? Oh wow. Don't worry about it. We'll get back to it because I'm gonna definitely look into that horse energy, Spirit. I'm gonna do it now. So do it now. All right. What's the spiritual meaning of a horse? Power, freedom, passion, and guidance, representing the ability to overcome obstacles, a connection to nature, and a spiritual journey. So yeah, fire signs. Some of you guys could be on a spiritual journey. All right. You're very powerful at this time. You're being spiritually guided. Oh, let me check out the dolphin too. What's the spiritual meaning of a dolphin? Joy, harmony, guidance, and protection, serving as symbols of freedom, intelligence, and diplomacy with a deep connection to the divine and nature. I told you some of you guys are very intuitive at this time, or you have been, Okay, your angels are watching over you. You're going through some kind of transformation. I feel like you're you're starting to walk on a spiritual journey. All right, some of you guys could be in your purpose, but whatever you're embarking on, okay, whatever you're going through, great happiness is coming through, right? All right, let's get over here with the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What we got here for you guys? We have, is this another angel? Let me see. This looks like a bumblebee. I think this is a bumblebee. So some of you guys are very busy. Earth signs, doing work. What we got here? We have a cat. Somebody could have a cat. Some of you guys could have a kitten. Or be getting a cat, thinking about a cat. You could have had a cat that... What is this? This looks like a fairy. Some of you guys have fairies around you. Okay, we have a key here. Some of you guys could be opening a new door, a new home, a car. Well, that's a house key. Well, it could be a car. We have a turtle here. Some of you could have a turtle for a pet. All right. And we have... this is a unicorn. I think this is a unicorn here. All right. Ooh. And then we got the cross and skull. So that's poison, Did I see this one? Yeah. And you have the tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. So some of you guys need to be cautious of, this is giving me poison. So drinks, food, any kind of toxicity that you may have going on. All right. Be cautious of that. Don't take risk. All right. When it comes to things of that nature, I'm picking up maybe addictions. Okay. What's the spiritual meaning of a turtle? Patience, longevity, wisdom, endurance, and protection. So you guys, need to be patient. All right. Well, earth signs, you guys are very strong energies, right? You have a lot of endurance, a lot of perseverance. Okay. Let me see. What's the spiritual meaning of the bumblebee? Purposeful action, community, productivity, fertility, and new beginnings. All right, and you guys have a key here, so some of you guys could be, like I said, getting a new key to something. All right. Cats are familiars. They have spiritual energy. They're very intuitive as well. All right. I want to see the fairy. What's the spiritual meaning of the fairy? Often representing a deep connection to nature, its cycles, and hidden realms of life. Wow. So some of you guys can be very intuitive, spiritually inclined, gifted in some way. Did I do the unicorn? I did the unicorn, right? Let me see. What did I just do? Bumblebee. Nope. What's the spiritual meaning of the unicorn? Purity, grace, magic, healing, and freedom. Okay. Healing and freedom. Some of you guys could be mediums, I'm hearing. All right. What's the spiritual meaning of the crossbow and the skull? Crossbones, yeah. Spiritual meaning. Reminder of mortality, seed of the soul, spiritual transformation, rebirth, and hope. a spiritual equalizer. The skull reminds us that death comes to all, regardless of social status, wealth, or beauty. Wow. Ooh. This is giving me like, like when we leave here, you can't take nothing with you, right? So when it comes to us leaving this world, we all on that same plateau. We all on the same level. Ain't nobody bigger than that, because we all, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it don't matter how much money you got. When Father calls, it's that time, Ain't no, your money can't buy you life. You feeling me? Wealth and all that shit can't buy you that, right? No man knows the day nor the hour. All right, so keep that in mind when you're out here doing risky things and taking chances. Okay, earth signs. Air signs, pay attention to your finances, right? Watch your money, watch your spending. We have the peace sign. Keep the peace. Trying to keep the peace. You could be in a peaceful energy. You also have a cat, okay? So you guys could be dealing with the earth sign. You don't have to be, but you could also have a cat. You guys have a butterfly. That's transformation. You also have a horse. Look at that. You have Pegasus. We have a star here. That's your energy. Healing. All right. And you have a wing. This is giving me the energy of somebody passed on, maybe watching over you. All right, at this time. So the star energy, that's a healing energy, a transformative energy. Butterfly with the healing, yeah, you've done a lot of healing. You could be in a really peaceful energy right now. Some of you guys could be dressing up your cat. Your cat could be like your best friend right now, if that makes sense. Or you could have a dog. Take it how it resonates. But I see somebody like doting on their animal, which is awesome. What's Pegasus' spiritual meaning? What's the spiritual meaning of Pegasus? Freedom, divine inspiration, and the power of creative imagination. All right? Nice, nice, nice. So, the wing. What's the spiritual meaning of wings? Freedom, divine connection, and the ability to transcend earthly limitations. Oh, wow. So the ability with the star and the butterfly, some of you guys could really be some powerful people. I heard light workers. You guys are here to bring peace. Yeah. You really are. This kitty is jeweled up. The tail, like, it has little, I don't know if there's little stones in his tails, or, yeah, those are little stones in his tail. See? Yeah. So this is somebody that likes to dress up, I'm picking up. Somebody likes to, they like to look good. They like to smell good. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Somebody could be old school with the peace symbol. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Somebody could be in their 40s, 50s. Right. Well, really balanced kind of energy. All right. Just watch your finances, air signs. Let's get on over here to these water signs. Water signs, you have a key. All right. So these are some new opportunities that may be coming in. This could be in love, because there's a heart at the top of that key. So there could be new love coming for you. Have an elephant here. Nice. Memories. Don't forget shit. That's what I heard. You don't forget shit. We have an angel. Oh, actually, I think that's a cherub. Those little, but they're the same thing. They're angels. Yeah, so I feel like you have protection. Yep, because you have the evil eye at the hand. I forget what you call it, the hamas or something like that. You have that, so you have protection, spiritual protection. We have grapes here, so very fruitful at this time. And we have a seahorse, water signs. Let's get the spiritual meaning of the seahorse. What's the spiritual meaning of seahorse? Patience, persistence, contentment, good luck, and protection. You have a lot. Oh, okay, let's do the elephant. What's the spiritual meaning of an elephant? Wisdom, strength, loyalty, and good fortune. Might as well get the key, right? What's the spiritual meaning of a key? unlocking divine truth, knowledge, and new opportunities. I already knew that, but just to make sure. Okay, so you have grapes here too, so you have a harvest coming in. All right, so definitely some new opportunities coming in. You're divinely protected. You have an angel here watching over you. You have, it's like a lot of spiritual protection. You got a lot of spiritual protection around you, or somebody does. Definitely. Yes. What did I say the seahorse was? Elephants. Patience, persistence, contentment, good luck, and protection. There's a lot of protection around you, water signs, at this time. But Spirit is saying, beware of self-delusion. Don't take, Spirit said, don't take my kindness for weakness. Whatever that means. All right? Whatever that means, okay? Don't take your blessings for granted. Yes, okay? All right, guys. Let's get some cards. Let's get some cards. And I think, so that I don't mess up my board, I'm gonna pull the cards. So I'm just gonna shuffle them and pull them, okay? Be careful not to take risk. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What we got here? The Ravens. I'm going to just sit them right there. It says messengers, ancient wisdom, magic, spirit world, life and death, 5. Okay? So be careful of what you're doing out here, taking risks, especially if you're dealing with the spirit world, okay? The world of life and death, okay? What we got here? Oh, yeah, Spirit said don't do it. Do not enter. All right, you're being told, do not take this risk, fire signs. Yeah, watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. You're going the wrong way. What we got here? Dispelling an illusion. Yeah, don't let Spirit make an example out of you. All right? Or somebody's going to be made an example out of. All right, and that's going to dispel some kind of illusion that somebody may have out here. Okay, take that how it resonates. What we got here? There's a pleasant message or some kind of good news that could be coming in for you, fire signs. Ooh, could be something about a thief. Stealing of property, robbing you of your energy, your time, your money. So you could get some kind of mail that's telling you about a thief. Wow, fire signs. Yep, because somebody lit a candle. Yep, somebody took the risk. Somebody probably possibly didn't want you to receive this news. So they decided to take some kind of action. Right, and it says mindfulness, calm, tea time, mind, body, honey, focus, meditation. You're cool, calm, and collected at this time, or somebody is. What else is going on here, Spirit? Eye to eye with the demons within. Wow, somebody's about to be looking at their own demons face to face. Yeah, because of something that they did or they thinking about doing. Spirit says somebody need to go have some tea, meditate, think about this shit. All right, because, yeah. Because Spirit says angels are watching over you. So if this is somebody doing this to you, fire signs, the Spirit's watching over you. Somebody need to get themselves together. Y'all need to just be cautious. All right? Be cautious. How y'all here moving? If you're out here doing something that you ain't got no business doing, this is Spirit. This is that stop sign that says that you're receiving messages not to do whatever this is. Okay? So take that how it resonates. That could be you, fire signs, or it could be a cross watcher. Take it how it resonates. All right. Earth signs. Let me shuffle these. What's on the bottom of the deck? Take a step back, withdraw, evaluate. Look, and there goes some more pause too. Something about somebody's pet could be very important here. That's the second pause. All right. Take a step back, withdraw, and evaluate. Reflect. Gain a new perspective. Pause. That's the last warning, Spirit said. All right. Something strong about pets, about a dog. Because I see, it could be a cat. There's a lot of cat energy out here, okay? So just because I didn't say the cat was in your square doesn't mean that you know, take it how it resonates. We all really have all these energies inside of in our charts. Oh, I was bending. Let's go. What we got here for my earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, real estate, home, and a house. Yeah, remember you guys got a key. Yeah, so you guys could be getting a new home, okay? Some kind of real estate. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, there's some kind of game that's over. All right, game over. Something's over. Finished. You made it to the finish line. But this is giving me game over, like you lost your life, like you took too many risks. It says doing something risky, taking a chance. So maybe you taking a chance. You done something too many times, earth signs. All right. What we got here? Elimination of evil. Evil eye protection. The skull and the cross is here too to overcome. Wow. See, somebody, listen, you done did something so many times and you don't realize that you really ain't got no more lives left. Just because you bounce back, you bounce back, I don't know. That cat energy could be 9 lives, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't I don't know. Y'all just take it how it resonates. What we got here? Phases of the moon. Something about the moon cycles. Lord. Somebody could have been trying to elimination of evil home real estate. Somebody could need to sage, cleanse their home. Somebody could have been doing something over the moon cycles, over and over and over again. Yeah, spirit, with the game over right underneath. Wow, somebody, listen. What we got? Ooh, it's about to backfire. Look at this shit here. Something's about to backfire with that skull and cross here too. Wow. Plans fail, backlash, counteraction, karma. All right, earth signs, what y'all doing out here? Or cross watcher, somebody around, what y'all out here doing? Something's been taking a long time with this turtle energy. All right. What else we got for earth? Look, rage and confusion. Wow. Somebody's going through a backfire. Oh my God. Oh my God. With the elimination of evil, cleansing, and yeah, somebody did a return to sender. Thank you, Spirit. That's what somebody did. Somebody cleansed their energy. Somebody protected themselves, and whatever somebody was out here doing over here with these moon phases over and over again, somebody's protected. Yes. Somebody's home is protected. Somebody could have been doing things to somebody's home, sending energy to somebody's home. Look, they're getting exposed. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Somebody's getting exposed. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes. Ooh-wee. Somebody's has a lot of rage and confusion right now because something's backfiring. Oh my. Yeah, this is something that somebody wouldn't stop doing. With this crossbow and this poison card. Yeah. I don't even know if I want to pull them. I'm going to pull one more for y'all, her signs. Look, hidden from you. Wow, look at that. Something's been hidden from you, collective. This could be about a home, some kind of real estate. Okay. Let's move on because we got to be fair. We can't just stay stuck over there. We can't stay stuck over there, but y'all do know. Y'all got how many more days? Y'all got 1, 2, 3 more days, and I'm not doing no more personals. And that's for me. Okay, let's get on over here. So we have purse. Pay attention to your finances. This is for my air signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's going on with you guys? So y'all got some healing going on. Y'all are at peace. Y'all are balanced out in your energy, right? You have a lot of protection. All right. What is the spiritual meaning? Did I do cat already? What's the spiritual meaning of cat? Because I think everybody got a damn cat. Independence, intuition, patience, curiosity, and connection to the unknown. Okay. So you're very smart. You're the type of person, air signs, you think outside the box. You think outside the box. You don't have a lot of charms out here. Well, not a lot of energy. It's a really light energy you have. All right. You could be doing well with your finances. Just be cautious of spending. You know, don't be spending just because you got it. You know what I mean? Save some for a rainy day. I feel like your there could be some fogginess, cloudiness, some confusion, or about money. All right, you may be, because it's right under the clouds, and it's like, let's see what's going on here. So be cautious, because you may need that money. All right, that's what I'm hearing. All right, we got a mockery and an attempt to disguise fear. So somebody could be mocking you, or you could be mocking somebody in an attempt to try to disguise your fear that you're heartbroken. All right, hang on a second, y'all. Yeah, or this could be somebody around you that could be mocking you. They're acting like an asshole, I'm hearing. Okay, but it's just because they hurt. They don't know how to express themselves. They're trying to hide it. They're trying to hide that they're heartbroken in some way, shape, or form, okay? That they're hurting. Really picking up strong Gemini. Heart like a lotus flower. So something could be opening up somebody's heart space. Their heart chakra could be opening up. This could be you collecting. You have the star. You have the wing out here. You have the butterfly. So you could be going through a transformation. Maybe a spiritual awakening. All right? Opening up your heart space. Trying to overcome some kind of heartache. Some kind of pain that you try to hide. That you try to act like you ain't bothered by. Is what I'm hearing. Let me see. You don't own me. Detached, domination, escaping freedom. Wow. Somebody could be breaking some kind of chains here. This could be generational energy. Detachment, domination, escaping freedom. Binds, the ties that bind us together is what I'm hearing. Somebody tried to bind themselves to you. Somebody felt like, yeah, I feel like you broke the chain. Somebody tried to bind themselves to you, whether that was like having your child should connect themselves, marrying you, being in a relationship with you. I'm picking up on trauma bonding, all right? Because you guys could have the same kind of pain, or y'all been through the same thing. That's what drew you guys together. Oh, I'm seeing cobweb here. What's this? Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Let me get some more energy here. It says enjoy the silence. You could be in isolation right now. Air signs. Some of you guys could be in hermit. Okay. You could have just freed yourself from some kind of toxic energy. The mockery attempt to disguise our heartbreak with, and our fear. So we mock, we talk shit, right? We try to, humiliate another person. We go out here and we sacrifice ourselves. We sabotage ourselves in order to make it look like we don't care. But somebody's coming out of that shit. What we got here? Sit, watch, observe, and then make your move. Wow. Enjoy the silence. Spirit said things are quiet right now. I'm hearing the quiet before the storm. You have separated yourself from someone or something. This person could have been very toxic around you, in your life, towards you. This person could have tried to belittle you in some way, but that was their attempt. They were hiding their fear. They were afraid. Somebody was afraid. Look at this. Deluded attachments. I don't know if somebody tried to make it seem like that you needed them. You couldn't function without them. This was a toxic, this was karmic. Whatever this is karmic. And I feel like either you just came out of something that was very, deluded, and attached and, toxic. Yeah, and I feel like once you stepped away from the situation, I feel like things have gotten better for you. Because you have great happiness at the center of the reading. So, the Spirit said, enjoy the silence and sit back and watch and observe. When you pull your energy back, when you close the door for that flow, for those interactions, and you start to work on yourself, you're gonna watch how you used to interact with somebody that you might look at be like, what the fuck, right? That's because you're raising your vibration. But you gotta understand, you were down there with this person. Sometimes I hear, men talk about their baby mamas or women they've been with. But let me tell you something, brother and sister. Your ass was laying right there with him. You was enjoying every moment. Because you know why? Because that's exactly where the fuck you was too. So we need to be cautious of trying to sabotage and character assassinate these people that we had kids with, married, and lay down with. Because, duh. How the fuck did they get there? You was there too. It takes two to tango. It don't give me that, oh, I thought they was somebody else. No, you didn't. You knew exactly who they was. You hide yours, they wasn't afraid to show theirs. Period. What we got here? Energetic grounding. Yeah, this is definitely healing. Some of you, I'm telling you, if you're by yourself now, Spirit is saying, enjoy that time and this peace that you have to yourself. Because, of course, with great rewards comes great responsibilities. Right? You're healing, you're transforming your life. You know what I'm saying? You're opening yourself up, you're healing your heart, and now you're ready to open up and when we're in toxic relationships, we can't be ourselves. We have to be the motherfucking a soldier. We have to be all these other people except ourselves, because if we show up as ourselves, we fucked up. We doomed, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? We have to suit the fuck up and get in alignment with whatever we done attached ourselves to. Otherwise, we're gonna be ate the fuck up. Ain't that wrong? Knowing how to play the game is like getting the fuck out when you need to, though. Okay, let's get on over here. Let's come on here with the water signs. Water signs. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. You are not... This is giving me somebody feeling more powerful. This is giving me unskilled and unaware. Abuse of power kind of energy. Self-delusion. Grandeur. You know what I mean? Somebody, feeling like they're bigger, they're stronger, they're more powerful than they really are. Okay? Water signs. We have a key here. All right? With the heart. All right? So this is... Somebody can have a key to your heart. All right? You can feel like somebody's got you wrapped around their finger. We have some grapes here, so that's giving me harvest. That's giving me prosperity, financial security. The elephant. We have the angel here. We have the... what is that evil eye hand called? What is the hand with the evil eye in it called? Hamza. That's what I said, right? I said Hamza. That's what it is. Hamza. And then you have the... Jesus, what is that damn thing? Seahorse. You got the seahorse. So I feel like there's a lot of... you have a lot of spiritual intuition. All right? You could be very intuitive. Water signs usually are very intuitive. You could be into spirituality. You could be a prayer warrior, I'm hearing. I see this key to your heart. It's a one key. It's not on a ring. So, what is the key to your heart? Huh? What do you think the key to your heart is? Let's get some energy for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, the water signs. You have prosperity. This is giving me Nine of Pentacles energy. You have, prosperity. You have protection. You have spiritual gifts. I heard it. Let's see what's going on here for my water signs. Oh, Spirit said you can't fix them. Whoever this is, you can't fix them, water signs. You can't save them. They don't want to be saved. They wanted me to go to rehab, but I said, no. Wrong way. There's another wrong way energy. Distractions leading you off course. Yeah, stay in sync with your spiritual self and path. Yeah. Release the ego. Yes. See, this is that beware of self-delusion. Water signs, you cannot fix somebody. Look, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make him drink. Do not connect yourself with somebody that needs professional help. Somebody that needs to be able to walk this path. This journey, especially if this is some kind of addictions, all right? This somebody, emotionally broken as well. Somebody could have childhood trauma alongside their addictions. Somebody could be around you just because of your finances, because of your stability. Take it how it resonates. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm hearing. Yeah, this is somebody that's going to lead you down the wrong path. And because you think you can handle it, the devil's a tricky motherfucker, let me tell you. You might think you can handle it. I'll be the first one to tell you. When I first started using with my husband, my first husband, who I'm widowed, all right, the addiction, he couldn't let it, he couldn't stop. But what I'm trying to say is, I remember, I didn't use, I did it because I thought I could handle it. You know what I mean? But I had no fucking idea about no addictions. You hear me? Just because I wanted to I don't know. It was for him. I wanted to be close to him. I wanted him to stay home, but it didn't do that. What it did was it pulled me out my fucking home. You heard? It pulled me out of my safety, and it pulled me right to the fucking streets. Listen, don't let somebody pull you out of your stability, because I can testify to you right now, you'll be using before that motherfucker get clean. I'll tell you that. You'll be using before they get clean. They will take you with them. And because you are self-delusional, you think that you can handle it, that devil is a fucking liar. No, you cannot handle it. I couldn't handle it when I was in it, but for the grace of God. You hear me? Shit, you don't know what you got to endure. And if you doing it because you love somebody, this motherfucker don't love you. I don't mean to say it like they're a bad person, but right now they don't even love themselves, so you gotta understand that. Your ass will be giving up all your freedom, your spiritual freedom, your emotional freedom, falling behind somebody, right? That's a 2-for-1 for the devil. I'm just going to say it like that. I'm going to get up off of that. Look, there ain't no honor among thieves. I'm telling you, somebody don't give a shit. Look, you got the money, you got the means for more. Gaslight you, manipulate you, tell you overreacting, and the next thing they be saying, come on and try it. Fuck out of here. No honor among thieves. Frauds cannot be trusted. Corruption, criminal, robbery, extortion, foolish plans, scandal, fraud. That's what an addict. Listen, I'm telling you, because I used to do it. You lie, you cheat, you steal, you manipulate, you sacrifice. Don't ever think that you're so above somebody in that position. Baby, let me tell you something about, don't look down your nose at somebody in that position. But for the grace of God, there go you and there go I. Because we have a devil that knows exactly what you like. You hear me? And it'll come through what you like. Stop playing with me. Look at love spells. You fucked up if you're out here doing love spells to somebody that's a fucking addict. Hold my nigga. If you out here doing love spells on somebody that's out here broken, my sister, my brother, honey, you can expect nothing but turbulence and hard fucking days. Dark days, hard crying days, where the fuck they at days, and what the fuck am I doing days. Don't be out here doing this shit here. Listen, you don't love yourself and they don't love themselves. What the fuck you think you gonna get? More of the same shit. Even worse. Because you done added another layer of bullshit in it. Yo, you don't hear me though. Listen, karmic fucking bonds. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. That's what this shit is. Unresolved issues from past lives, cycle lessons, unstable relationship. All right. To each his own. Ancient teachings illuminate the mind. Listen. Those that can't hear shall feel. What we got here? Playing games with you, mind games, lies, attempts to disempower, manipulate, intimidate, knowing how to outwit, influence, control, narcissistic personality. Hello. You're being played. They being played and they use it. Listen, the devil using them to get another one. Stop playing with me. Well, y'all be good out here with that. Anything else for these water sign spirit? Look at this shit. Listen, I don't know what y'all out here doing, man. Oh, child. Somebody's protected, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. Somebody's protected. God look out for babies and fools. I'm going to say that too. Why water signs? It's like, but at the end, is great happiness for whom? Maybe this is a warning. It is a warning. Beware of self-delusion. Don't fool yourself. Don't get yourself caught up. You know? When you get to the point where you feel like you got to do something to try to control somebody else's will, you already fucked up. You already fucked up because you let yourself go there. You know that's just an illusion, right? You ain't got no control over shit. The only thing that happens here is you are judged on the choices that you made. There's no guarantee that God, listen. And the delusion is maybe, something may happen to somebody. Don't mean that you did that shit. You don't know that shit. When you depend on anything, any other source outside of God, and I'm going to say that because that's where I stand with it. That's where I stand with it. That's where my feet are planted. Understand that. Okay? So I'm going to tell you from my point of view, from my level of faith. That's all I can give you is from my... Listen, ain't nothing more powerful than God. But when you feel like you got to do some shit like this to control somebody, you already fucked up. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's see. What else we got? That's 43 minutes. I think that was pretty good. I want to get an overall message for you guys before we leave. Okay, let's get Alice in Wonderland, because her book is here and I can read it. Okay. Spirit, can we get one card for the overall? What's this that's turned up already? It says, wake up. Look at that. I'm not taking it, but wake up. It's your moment. All right. Can I get... Oh, there go another one. These came from my other reading. Let me turn these around so we can, get some fresh energy here. What's the message here, Spirit? The overall energy for the collective elements. Let me get one, please. It's for everybody now. Okay, mortality. Damn, didn't we just read that? Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Man, listen, I just said, remember we said that mortality, death doesn't care about your wealth, how much money you got, your status in life. Mortality, there it is again. All right, so that's the overall energy. You got this one life, right? 42. Let's see what 42 is. I'm going to read the whole thing, too. Oh, that's 41. Mortality. If that there king was to wake, added Tweedledum, you'd go out, bang, just like a candle. You take your lights out. Look at that shit. I shouldn't, Alex exclaimed indignantly. Life is, as Tweedledum points out, a strange thing, where we can go out in just a moment. Wow. None of us knows how long we have, and no matter what we believe or tell ourselves, we are all mortal in this form. This lifetime is just one brief, bright jewel. Alice denies this, but it's the truth. Who's in denial about some shit, right? We're all mortal and we all pass. We must know this so we can hold on to the precious gift that is this existence, what we have right now. When this card comes, it does not mean you're about to pass. Okay? It is not a card of death, but a reminder of the beauty and the fragility of this existence. It urges us all to take this life and make it as beautiful, as meaningful, and as full of adventure as we can. Too many of us live as if this life is a burden. Wow. Awaiting another lifetime or a heaven which will save us from the difficulties and challenges of being mortal. Instead of living as if there is forever or a better place to go to, or as if other lifetimes or existence is the afterlife will be better, live like this life is all you have. Live like this is the very best you can ever experience. Wow. Live like this is the greatest blessing, the most treasured gift you can ever have been given. Life like this life is heaven, and your very existence is a miracle of creation. Because we can and will go out like a candle someday. And when that takes place, the only true measure of a soul is what we did here with this precious gift of human life. Divination, appreciation of existence, relishing being alive, making the most of every moment, accepting mortality in ourselves and in others, living in the present, feeling joy at being alive. Reversed, because I'm going to read it because there's some reverse energy here. All right, it says reverse, and that's the center of the reading, right? The belief that life has less value than other possible lives, wasting time, procrastinating or stagnating, waiting for a heaven, believing life is more a curse than a blessing. Wow. A burden to be carried, refusing to believe in your own mortality, denial of death's presence within life, living as though life is forever. Wow. Well, you guys, that was your message. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will be back again to do another one. Maybe I'll do another one of these. Not today though. But anyway. All right. Y'all stay up. This is